Okay, hello everyone. So I'm just going to keep making. What I'm going to do is to refactor one of the functions that I made, which is find path, because find path is taking the stage tile information from the stage store, but I want to make this stage as a class instead of a store, because I will maybe add more functions, and it's with Svelte, it's a little bit tricky to make a class a store. So rather, I would make the property of the class to the store instead of making the whole class as a store. So I want to do that, and also I think I'm making mistake where I get this data from, because this shouldn't be within the function. This should be at least maybe within this component that's triggering this effect. And actually, this function shouldn't be here, because it's I just made it to visualize the result immediately after the reload, but it should just show that only when this file was clicked. Okay, so anyways, I'm just going to work on refactoring, and the important thing is about refactoring is that you keep doing it every day, instead of waiting for some code to be written and then work on the refactoring. You just have to keep constantly work on the refactoring to make the clear to make the organized code base. Otherwise, it's just gonna drain your time afterward, and spending more time beforehand refactoring is much better way to do it, I think. Some people would just keep going. I think that's one style, but I would rather not to do that for me. Okay, so what I was going to do is make a class first, right? Just going to close everything. I'm just going to make a folder called classes and make a class of stage.ts. So I made a type called stage, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so export. Okay, that is what is called stage. What was the way to make a class in JavaScript? Class. Don't remember. Online JavaScript, not the classes. It's how you make classes. So class is class rectangle to the. Okay, that's what it is. So class stage to the and constructor, right? Yeah. Constructor. And what it should actually take should be on stage ID, or no, because stage should be loaded from the server, the stage data. Well, but we don't have any stage built yet. So if stage, then this is a test stage. So if you create an empty stage, then that's a stage, empty stage. This is test true. Well, I would just do this is test is stage equal to stage equal, if it's stage equals to true and false, right? Okay. What's this red? This test does not exist on the type stage. Okay, so TypeScript has any way to define a class. So if a class is okay, so the type should be defined first. Okay, is test boolean. Is test is defined, right? Does not exist on the type stage. Why is that? Is test is boolean. Oh, I see. Is test boolean, maybe ID string or no, and constructor. This ID equals to stage ID. So this is what it should do. Okay, so if it's a test, then this tiles equals to stage ID equals no test tiles. Was it test stage or yeah? So this is how you create a new stage, right? Declare but never used. I think you know. So what I'm gonna do is export the default stage. If I export it, then no. What I'm going to do is const stage equals to new stage. No. Am I going to do this stage? I don't know. Let's export stage. Now go to the route, and what it's doing is instead of stage tiles, so that stage equals to new stage, and I'm just gonna create an empty. That's not the store, but the class. Okay. So the stage is made, and stage tiles is stage and get tiles. Okay, so get tiles should be here. Okay, get tiles equals to return these tiles. Get tiles is not assignable to the parameter. Very like these tiles. Okay, so tiles array of tile. So we have a type tile. Type tile. Okay. Get tiles. Get tiles has no initialized, but it's not different with Svelte in the constructor. Not really understanding it. So it's constantly conducted. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. So should be a function, and also define the array of tile. So this should be the way it should look. Yeah, is that what you're saying? I don't know. Maybe not. Let's see if it works. If it works. No, it's not working because next update will trigger. No. So I'm getting a stage update. Okay, so where was the leftover? Okay, so I'm just gonna delete this part. Initial. Okay, so initial tile is so this tiles. Okay, so this should be stage get tiles. Well, I'm gonna have to, make another function for this, but I'll just do it like that. So he's there. If I click, no, it's not doing it. There's an error maybe. You don't find the path. Okay, so why is that? Because the store is gone. Okay, so so stage is defined, made it into class. So that's good, one step forward. And also what I need to do is to modify the event component unit click. So let's get the tiles. So find path function should take the tiles again. So find path should take tiles. Find path should take tiles. I'm repeating this, so I should prove it. Tiles. And so it should pass the tiles here. Let's go back to the find path. So tiles is passed, and then use that tiles. So it's get rid of this and pass tiles here and here. So what's the tiles? So tile, okay. And tiles should be taken from the class. Does that mean no? The class is made there. Why don't I define the stage here and export capital stage? So it let's use const. Sure. Yeah. So it will always create a test stage every time. And from Svelte, I will just include stage, class stage, yes. So not include here. Stage is taken. So stage is already defined as a test stage and get tile. And if I want to create a different stage, then I would call a different function. So stage.getTiles can be called here, and then also stage. Okay, so tiles can be get here as well. I think there was two stage. Oh, stage.getTiles. Can be called here because stage. Did I include it? No. Stage. Call it. Okay. So now stage is pulled. Tiles is no longer needed. That's it. Should work. So I should have this function inside this class initial tile. Find tile. It should always return the array of tile. Find tile. It should be x and z. Or no. So x can be number or no. And z can also be number or no. If x equals to null and z equals to null, that means if it didn't really get any specification, then return the random tile, which is this command. That's what I wanted to make. Okay, stage get tiles. Okay, so these tiles, right? This tiles. And math run, this tiles. Tiles length, math run. Yeah. return. And so stage find tiles and just, and yeah, let's get the first one always. So this is what I want. Stage, and then of course it's always a typo. Find tiles. Okay, I see what it is. Okay, so let's tile and return tile. You should always, okay, here you go. Okay, so now I get this, and then if I reload, I get different initial tile. Great. So I think I was successful making or working on the refactoring. I made the stage into class, and I made two functions to get all tiles or find tiles. It's alright. Okay.